Our tale unfolds in the heart of ancient Egypt, a civilization steeped in spirituality and the mysteries of the afterlife. Amidst the golden dunes and towering pyramids, the Nile River breathes life into this land, where pharaohs rule, gods are revered, and the journey of the soul is the ultimate quest. Among the pantheon of gods, Anubis, the god of mummification and the afterlife, held a significant role. Cloaked in the shadows of the underworld, Anubis, with his jackal head, was a silent sentinel, a guide for departed souls. His sacred duty was to ensure their safe passage into the afterlife, a task of profound importance in this deeply spiritual civilization. Anubis, the protector of the dead, was a beacon in the twilight between life and death. He guided the souls of the deceased from the realm of the living to the underworld, a realm shrouded in mystery and silence. His role was not just to guide, but to comfort and reassure the souls, ensuring their journey was safe and their spirits at peace. Upon death, the soul embarks on a journey, a voyage of profound significance to the hall of Maat. Guided by Anubis, the soul traverses the ethereal expanse between the realms. The hall of Maat, a place of truth and balance, awaits their arrival, marking the beginning of their trial in the afterlife. The hall of Maat, named after the goddess of truth, justice, and harmony, is a sacred venue for the weighing of the heart ceremony. This grand hall, echoing with ancient rituals, is where souls are judged. In this solemn space, the heart's purity is tested against the feather of Maat, determining the soul's destiny in the eternal afterlife. The heart, revered as the life spirit's abode or ka, was meticulously preserved during mummification. Ancient Egyptians held a firm belief that the heart was indispensable for the soul's odyssey in the afterlife. This belief underscored the heart's paramount role in their spiritual and cultural practices. Dominating the hall of Maat is a colossal golden scale, a symbol of divine justice and truth. This majestic instrument, gleaming under the ethereal light, holds the power to seal the destiny of the soul, making it a pivotal point in the soul's journey through the afterlife. Poised on one side of the scale, the feather of Maat, an emblem of truth and justice, awaits its contender. This feather, ethereal yet significant, is the benchmark against which the heart's purity will be measured, embodying the divine principles of balance and harmony. Anubis, the guardian of the scales, carefully lifts the heart of the deceased, a symbol of their life's deeds, and places it on the other side of the scale. This moment, filled with anticipation and reverence, marks the beginning of the ultimate test of the soul's virtue. As the scale achieves equilibrium, the deeds of the deceased are unveiled in their raw truth. This moment of balance, silent yet profound, reveals the essence of the departed soul, laying bare the weight of their actions and the truth of their existence in the mortal world. In the divine balance of Anubis, if the heart, symbol of one's life deeds, is lighter than Maat's feather, it signifies a life well lived. It's a testament to a journey marked by truth, justice, and harmony, reflecting the purity of the soul, untarnished by falsehood or malice. Upon the heart's triumph in the divine balance, the soul is deemed pure, It is then granted passage to the field of reeds, a heavenly paradise in the afterlife. This celestial realm, abundant with eternal peace and prosperity, awaits those who have led a virtuous life on earth. Conversely, if the heart outweighs maat's feather, in Anubis's divine balance, it unveils a life tainted with wrongdoings. This weighty heart, burdened by deceit and injustice, bears the stark evidence of a life strayed from the path of truth and righteousness. The soul, found guilty of a life of deceit, faces the second death. It is devoured by Amit, the devourer of the dead, a fearsome chimera with the head of a crocodile, the body of a lion, and the hindquarters of a hippopotamus. This terrifying beast symbolizes the finality of judgment, the irrevocable end for souls led astray. This grim outcome culminates in the second death, an eternal cessation of the soul's existence. Unlike the physical death, this is an irreversible state of non-existence, a profound silence that echoes through eternity. It's the ultimate consequence for a life lived in disharmony with maat's principles of truth and justice. The weighing of the heart ceremony, a pivotal ritual in ancient Egyptian afterlife beliefs, was a profound testament to their moral and ethical code. It symbolized the Egyptians' deep-rooted conviction that one's actions in life directly influence their fate in the afterlife. This ceremony underscored the importance of leading a virtuous life. The ceremony served not just as a reminder, but as a compelling call to lead a virtuous life. It was a constant echo of the need to uphold maat's principles of truth, justice, and harmony. This adherence to maat's principles was seen as the key to achieving balance and order in one's life and in the universe. It was a reflection of the ancient Egyptians' commitment to maintaining cosmic harmony and moral integrity throughout their earthly journey. These principles of maat, upheld through a virtuous life, were indeed the keys to a favorable judgment in the afterlife. They were the guiding light that led the soul through the trials of the underworld. Adherence to these principles was believed to tip the scales in favor of the deceased during the weighing of the heart, ensuring their successful journey into the eternal bliss of the afterlife. As the ceremony concludes, it signifies the end of the soul's arduous journey in the underworld. This marks the completion of a significant phase, a spiritual voyage filled with trials and tribulations. With the successful weighing of the heart, the soul is now ready to embark on its eternal journey in the afterlife, having been deemed worthy through the affirmation of its virtue and adherence to maat's principles. The end of the ceremony thus symbolizes a new beginning, an eternal life in the realm of the divine. Anubis, having fulfilled his sacred duty, retreats into the shadows, returning to his solitary vigil. His role as the guide and protector of souls in the underworld is never-ending. As one soul completes its journey, he patiently awaits the arrival of the next, ready to guide them through the trials of the underworld. His presence is a constant, a beacon of guidance and protection for those navigating the path to the afterlife. His duty done for now, Anubis stands in silent vigil, the eternal guardian of the scales, awaiting the next soul to guide on their journey.
Thanks for checking out this video. If you had fun watching it, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button. You're awesome.